What's up, everybody? This is Eddie, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to talk about whether or not I've reached my $4,000 in gross sales mark on YouTube. Not YouTube. Whether or not I reached my $4,000 gross sales mark on eBay. So the answer is no. But it's weird. But that's not the bad news though. But it's weird. Check this out. All right. So here's what the weird thing is, right? So between November and December, I did almost exactly the same amount in sales, in gross sales, that is. Look at this. 3587.97 in November, 3584.97 in December. Like that is just weird. A $3 difference? I don't know. I don't get that. That's weird. That is weird, man. So I didn't reach my $4,000 mark. There's probably a few reasons for that. One of the reasons is that I started to branch out and post on other platforms, especially Amazon. I'm trying to get Amazon going. So while I said that's not bad news that I didn't reach it, I still did 3,500 in gross sales. But the other half, the good news is I'm still over $4,000. So on Amazon for the month of December, because that's when I started on Amazon in December. For the month of December, I did $2,035. So that takes my total up to what? So that takes my total to about 5,600, 5,700, somewhere around there. I mean, and if you add in, I probably did about maybe a couple hundred, $200-$300 between Mercari and Poshmark. Probably not three. Probably more like around 200 or so between Mercari and Poshmark. So we're looking at about 58. I didn't add up every single dollar yet, but we're looking at about 5,800, almost $6,000 in gross sales between all platforms. Oh, no, actually, I forgot. Marketplace. So between Marketplace, Mercari, Poshmark, and Amazon, added to the eBay, that's about $6,000 in gross profits. Probably a little bit more. I got to still add up my Facebook Marketplace. I had a lot of sales on Marketplace this month. A lot. Between hand-to-hand transactions, which is a little bit harder to track. I did track some, but between hand-to-hand transactions and transactions that I mailed out, yeah. So I reached 6,000. So I just didn't reach my $4,000 goal on eBay for the month of December. Weirdly, I did almost exactly the same as the month previous. But because I expanded and put my hooks in a few different ponds, especially Amazon and Marketplace, those have been the two best for me. I still almost doubled that. All right, still almost doubled that. So I'm happy with that, man. January, we're gonna see what happens. Honestly, for January, I am working more and more on Amazon. I just placed the order with a wholesaler so I can try to get ungated. So once this order comes in this week, I should be able to go ahead and get ungated. Probably in everything, there might be one problem with one of the items I ordered for OTC. Might be. If not, I'll just have to do that one over. But everything else I should be getting ungated and it should work out fine. Then I'm going to place an order for toys so I can get ungated. I am ungated in some toy categories. Some. Very few. I've been getting auto ungated because I've been getting sales. But I do need to get ungated in, like, I want to get ungated in like Legos and Star Wars and stuff like that. Definitely my plan is by next Q4, I'm going to be ready, man. I'm going to be ready, especially for Amazon. I am going to be ready. I'm going to be killing it. But I did $2,000 in gross sales on Amazon, and it wasn't even a full month in December, man. And so for for January, once I get ungated in these categories, I plan on doing like double that, if not more, on Amazon alone. Even today, I've been giving some more attention to eBay. You gotta, love the eBay. I'll give eBay a little love, once in a while so it can get some love back to you. But in Marketplace, I've been giving Marketplace a little love because Marketplace been giving me some love, So between eBay, Marketplace, and Facebook, I still do post on Mercari and Poshmark. I ain't been sharing on Poshmark, man. I'll probably cross post here and there on there, but I ain't really feeling it. But I've been actually getting more sales on Mercari than Poshmark even, so whatever. But eBay, Marketplace, Amazon, those have been the two biggest revenue centers for me. So those going to be the ones that I focus on. And I'm definitely focusing on Amazon just because, like, it's just so much more. I haven't listed anywhere near as many items as on Amazon as I did on eBay, and my Amazon revenue is almost as much as my eBay revenue as far as for the month goes, right? So, I mean, that's a no-brainer. But yeah, I didn't reach my goal on eBay, but I did exceed my goal, sales goals across all platforms. And so you just got to cross post, man. You got to cross post. I use List Perfectly for the other ones. Of course, you can't use it for Amazon. But if you're not selling on Amazon, guys, like for the longest time I did put it off. I ain't gonna lie. For the longest time I did. Finally, I was just like, you know what? This is just stupid. Let me just do it. You know, and I made some mistakes. I made some mistakes with shipping. Because when I upgraded, you know, what is it, the professional, whatever it is that you got to pay monthly for. When I upgraded, I didn't know about shipping and how to do that. And so somebody ended up ordering 2-day shipping, man. I ended up losing about $30 on that order. You know, well, you live and you learn, man. Whatever. I had to ship it out. I shipped it out, took the loss, went right in, learned how to change the shipping settings, and took care of that, man, so that don't happen again. But, you know, you live and you learn. You can't let your fears stop you from moving forward. You can't let fear of making a mistake stop you from moving forward. If you allow that to happen, you are never, ever, ever going to grow your business, guys. Never going to grow your business. And so I got goals, I got plans, and in order to reach those goals and plans, you just got to move forward. Like, I got some big refunds lately, man. It was like there was $100-something refund. It was my fault. I didn't pay attention, and item wasn't as described. You know, what can I do? Get a man his money back. And it seemed like my last few refunds have been my fault for not doing my due diligence. Bad, you know, it could be an expensive lesson, but now, you know, it's just like I gotta focus, and I can't just like glance over an item and just because it looks okay, think that it's okay. I have to be more thorough. And so, you know, those things can be discouraging, man. They can be, but I don't dwell on those things long. When I get a return request, when I get like I gotta refund somebody and stuff like that, yeah, sometimes it hurt, depending on like $100-something refund. Yeah, that hurt, man, but it is what it is. I'm not dwelling on that. I'm not dwelling on that. I'm moving forward, and not only that, I'm pressing forward even harder. Then, you know what I mean? I'm not going to stay stuck on that or let that keep me from, you know, doing what I'm doing. Like even on eBay, you know, you got your scammers, or any of these platforms, you got your scammers, you got your people, you know, that try to get over. You know, you deal with everything on a case-by-case basis. You know, if it makes sense, you give them a refund. If it don't, you kind of deal with, like today, I had a return request for a wrench. It's $12 and some change, man. I took an offer on it, just trying to get rid of it. The guy said the ratchet part on the end was stripped. So I had a couple choices, right? I can have him send it back to me. You know, wait till I get it back and refund him. But in that case, because he's saying it's not working, he's going to put in for a return request as an item being defective, which means I'm going to have to pay return shipping on that. And he might not use a priority flat rate envelope. He might send it back in a box or something, and it's going to end up costing me more. Either way, it's $12, man. I talked to him. You know, look, and the wrench, I'm pretty sure the wrench worked when I had it. But what if he sent me back a broken wrench and keep my wrench? Like, it's just too much, and it's a $12 item. I'm not dealing with it. So I gave him a refund. I said, look, I apologize for any inconvenience. Here, just take your money back. Don't even send it back. You know, if he was scamming me, he got a free wrench, whatever. He gave me some good feedback. He said, great on the seller, blah, blah, blah. Good feedback, whatever. You know what I mean? But like, I'm not about to waste my time on a $12 item for a refund and fight that back and forth. I'm pretty sure the item wasn't broke. But I'm not at this point. I'm not about to accept that $7-8 return shipping charge to get it back just to prove a point on that. If it was more money, you know, that might be different. But everything's on a case-by-case basis. I had a guy who wanted to send back an item that got stuck in the mail. They finally got it. He had put it in a case. It got closed because he got the item. It was a $5 item. I had it sitting for a long time. Took the offer just to get rid of it, and then they talking about it's broken. Yeah, I know it wasn't broke. But am I really about to go through this over a $5 item? So I said, look, man, they said something about they'll donate it and take a partial refund, whatever. This is how I know they was bullcrapping, right? So they said, I'll take $3. So I'm like, you know, I wanted to be a jerk and just have them send it back just cause. But then I'm like, this ain't even worth it. So I'm like, look, I'll give you $2.50. $2.50, right? Partial refund. So they're like, I'll take $3. I'm like, no, $2.50 or send it back. So they was like, all right. So they accepted the $2.50 partial refund. That's how I know they was full of crap. Number one, if an item's broke, you already waited for it. You got it back. You wanted to return it. If it was broke, you're not going to take a partial refund. All right. And usually I don't give partial refunds, but it's on a case-by-case basis. In this case, I'm not about to pay return shipping because, again, they put in that it was defective. So eBay's going to make me pay return shipping, right? I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I gave them a partial refund. You keep the item. It wasn't a total loss, right? It wasn't a total loss. So it's just like, when you're dealing with these types of things and when you in your business, you got to know like where to put your energy, where to put your time. You already know returns going to be part of the game. Scammers going to be part of the game. So don't get all upset. Now, if it's an expensive item, you know it's full of, so you might want to fight some of that. If there's a fight there to be made, make the fight, make the case. But when it comes to most of these low dollar items, man, $10, $20 range, maybe even $30 range, depending on what it is, what it's going to cost to ship back, what it's going to take to deal with it, I might do a partial. I might not. I might just do a refund and move on. Because I'm moving other product. I'm just focusing on getting more product out there. These returns in the big picture, these returns mean absolutely nothing. That $12.50 I gave that guy means absolutely nothing. Nothing. I got 15 orders on eBay I got to send out right now. 15. I got sales on Amazon. I got a couple orders to ship out on Marketplace. I don't care about that. The little $2.50 I gave that guy on the other one, I don't care about that. I'm not about to make a big deal or give my energy to that stuff. So it is what it is, man. And as far as like some of the things that I made mistakes on that cost me money, just don't make the mistake. I just got to pay attention. So, take it all with a grain of salt, man. You got to be professional in your business. Sometimes you got to think like, is going back and forth with some of these people worth putting your account and health in jeopardy too? Is it worth it? Is one sale, especially like a low dollar sale, is that worth putting your account health in jeopardy? Sometimes I think some people think a little bit on a smaller scale and think, oh, I'm just not refunding this. I'm having no refunds on my items. That's stupid. No, I got refunds on everything. Refunds, some of them's free returns, some of them not. But either way, these platforms are going to let people put the freaking return in, man. And most of the time, they're going to let them return it. It's customer service. It's the way it is. So you trying out to accept returns is almost futile. You just got to know what to fight, how to fight it, and when to fight it. But for the most part, accept it, move on. Because you're trying to do bigger things. You're trying to do bigger things, and the health of your account is way more important than some refund for an item, whether the person's scamming or not. Just block them. Then they can't. Well, you can do that on eBay. I don't know about the other platforms, but on eBay you can. If you think they were shady, then just block them so they can't buy from you again. But in 2021, I'm not focusing on none of that. I'm gonna do what I can to reduce the mistakes on my part, so that I don't get return requests. And then any returns after that, case by case basis, for the most part, I see myself just probably giving them their money back. As long as I know that it's legit and it ain't no bull crap, I'm just doing it, man. And I'm moving on. And I'm just gonna focus on putting more hooks in the water, putting more stuff out there, and bringing in more revenue. That's all I care about. I don't care about the people that's trying to scam so much, and I don't care about the returns. That's part of the game. I'm expecting it. It's going to happen. I'm going to deal with it, and I'm going to move on. And so that's my advice for today, man. I did double my goal almost. I just didn't do it on eBay. We'll see what I do for January. But if you like this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe. I'll be making more content. My name is Eddie, and I'm out.